Welcome to Petty Cash Funds. So, what is petty cash? Petty cash is a small amount of money which is kept on hand to cover small expenses which are too small to pay by a check. These small expenses include postage, office supplies, and reimbursements to employees. The operation of the petty cash fund involves three activities: establishing the fund, making payments from the fund, and replenishing the fund.
To establish the fund, the business must decide on an amount for the fund. This is then written in a check and cashed out at the bank. The money is given to a chosen employee called the custodian. The custodian is then responsible for this money.
We establish this fund through a journal entry. As petty cash is an asset, we debit it to increase it and credit the cash account to decrease it. After we establish the fund, the cash is used to pay for the expenditures. The custodian is responsible for tracking the money and authorizes the use of the cash and collects all receipts. The cash remaining and the total of receipts should add up to the initial amount of the petty cash. The custodian reconciles the fund by adding up the receipts and the remaining cash. This should add up to the initial amount that was in the petty cash fund. A journal entry then needs to be recorded. When the accountant records the journal entries, expenditure accounts are debited to increase them and the cash account is credited to decrease it. A check is then written to replenish funds to its initial amount. In this case, a check of $60 will be written up. This process is repeated and the custodian takes a check and cashes it out and puts the money back in the box. When the custodian is replenishing the funds, there may be an error where the cash needed is not equal to the amount on the receipts, and there may be a cash overage or cash shortage. This discrepancy is charged to the cash over and short account. When there is a shortage, cash over and shortage is debited, and when there is an overage, the account is credited. Remember, we write a check for the amount it takes to replenish the funds. In the case of the cash shortage, we write a check for $63, and in the case for the cash overage, we write a check of $57. And that brings us to the end of petty cash. I hope you gained a further understanding of what petty cash is and how to record it. Thank you so much for watching.